Louise,
yes.
So I want to interview you because I want you to explain to other customers out there why you feel our classes are beneficial and how you feel they benefited your life.
Yeah.
But I'd like to know a little bit about yourself, so like age, background.
Okay, right, I'm 59, I'll be 60 this year.
Yeah.
I have 4 children and I've always had quite an active lifestyle, so lots of, physical work and stuff like that. I was a chef for a long time, so there was lots of kitchen work and lifting and stuff.
Yeah.
That type of thing, so yeah.
And have you done any sport when you were younger? Or have you
I used to play hockey at school and netball, all the school things. I used to do ballet, but then sort of teenage years sort of stopped really, started drinking and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so, yeah. And then after I'd had the children, I decided I needed to get back and do something for myself, get myself, fit again. So that's when I started.
What parts of your body, were you happy with your body completely before you came along? Or
yeah. I mean, I think it's okay and it all works, which to me is important. So yeah. And I've always been quite lucky that my weight's been quite good. I've never been very overweight and I've always managed it well. So yeah, happy with my body really. Yeah.
And what do you do to kind of keep yourself in shape? So obviously you come to our classes.
Yeah, I do lots of gardening and cooking and decorating and that sort of thing. I don't sit still, so I have quite an active lifestyle. But then I realised that actually, although that's good, you really need to work. I wanted to work on my bone density and my muscles and just to keep everything going really as I get older.
Definitely. I mean, you said you were a chef. So
Yes.
that's something new I've learned about you now. Yeah. But in terms of like food, what kind of approach do you follow? Because why I try and explain the classes, we're not always about counting calories all the time.
Yeah.
It's about a lifestyle approach, and that's why I think you're a great advocate of that.
Yeah.
But what do you do to understand, like, if you're eating too much, how do you do that?
Yeah, well, I don't eat processed food, so I cook, eat lots of vegetables and, cook meals that I know what's gone into it. So, the hidden sugars and the fats and all that type of thing. I just really watch what I eat, and I've learnt from you as well about the whole calorie thing.
Yeah.
I don't diet, I watch my calorie intake, and I think I've gone a bit mad on one day and I cut it down the next day and try and just, live a proper balanced lifestyle with the food.
Perfect. And so why did you feel to start coming to like our classes rather than anything else you've done in the past before?
Right, well I think that you're very flexible, and with my lifestyle, although I don't work anymore, we go back to London to see the children, so I'm often not here, and I like that I can dip in and out of classes. There's a whole range of them from Monday to Thursday, and if I miss one I normally come to, I just come to another one, and that's great for me personally.
Yeah, and keep yourself fit and active. Like, how does your life feel now? So, say you weren't active, say you just spent all your time in a chair, you didn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Because obviously you're fit and active, and you kind of, for me, you kind of eat the good food, you look after yourself, which I think is great.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like, every day, is it nice feeling?
I do feel good, and sometimes if I feel a bit tired or a bit sluggish, I think I need to move, and so I might go out and have a walk or just go and have a potter in the garden, and that makes me feel better as well. So I think it's just all that, get myself out there and moving, and that gives me more energy, a more positive mindset. So.
And is there anything you could recommend for anyone out there that you feel, because obviously I think you're great, so is there any positive comments you could say to someone who, say for example, maybe a bit nervous about coming to classes or a bit nervous about taking part in exercise?
Yeah. Well, I came on my own, I didn't know anybody, but they're such a friendly bunch and I feel really welcome, and people talk to you and you're very welcoming and make you feel welcome. So I would say just do it, just come along and take the plunge and you'll really enjoy it. And I think that I come and you're very good at adapting exercises, so if there's something I don't feel quite comfortable doing, I can do an alternative, and I really like that rather than everybody having to do the same thing within a class. So that's what I enjoy about here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.